Welcome back. Let's go ahead and glide right on into this one. Today we're going to take a look at the legendary weapon Cage Fighter. We're going to find out what attachment it has so you can build one and you don't have to search this map for it anymore. But first, let's take a look at it. So here I found it on the rooftop. Pretty impressive. This is actually my first time seeing the gun, holding a gun in game world. But we'll find out what it's capable of. But first, let's take a quick look at it. So we notice, obviously, there's a scope, and that's a thermal scope. We have a silencer, and that's not the stock barrel. We have a 50 round mag, and that's not stock. But first, before we get into it, let's go ahead and see what this weapon can do. Now this is really where the 50 round mag shines in. As far as putting them down, that was a quick kill. But as far as putting them down and then being able to finish them off, that's very key in Plunder and in whatever, Battle Royale or whatever it is that everyone hacks into. There's not as many hackers into this game, and I hope it stays that way. I have run into a few of them though. And that just ruined his chances of coming back. So let's take a look at this. So we have 5 slots on this barrel. That's something that obviously we're going to use when we go to build this. I'm going to jump down here and get some close range and see how it performs.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Now I'm not going to open this box because I want to use it as a trap to lure him in.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He only had time to realize what he was looking at. By then, it was game over. Some long range shots in here. One of the things I do recommend with this gun is running the ammunition box. I think that's absolutely critical. Just the way this thing just holds, it just holds on to its target, and that's something I'm really not used to either. Nice kill confirmed there. Because I'm used to compensating, and you don't have to with this gun. I think that's what's impressing me the most. Is how you can just hold on target, unleash all 50 rounds. But let's go ahead and start building this weapon. So first, let's take a look at the silencer. Right off the bat, we can tell it's going to be the tactical suppressor, but we'll take a look at the other ones just in case. Oh, that's not it. That's too smooth. So it's definitely going to be the tactical suppressor. Barrel, that's pretty short. So this one only limits you to not being able to have a suppressor. It has one built into it. Tempest. 1, 2, 3. There's our 5 holes. Do we have a laser? No. So let's go with the scope. The scope is obviously going to be a thermal. Let's see here. I think that Merc thermal is identical. Yep. So let's take a look at the stock. Well, right off the bat, we can see that it's the Forge Tac Stalker, just based on the little, looks like a hand clip, like a hand adjuster in the back of the stock. And that's pretty much it. Or then we need to change the mag to a 50 round. And there we go. That's how you build it. So now we're going to take our new weapon, and first we're going to compare it with the Cage Fighter. So here's a couple shots, couple clips of what the Cage Fighter can do. That's stupid fast. And maybe it's just me, but I'm not sure if the legendary Cage Fighter weapon has a small advantage in this game compared to the one that we built. So now we're using the one that we just assembled, the one we just put together for our arsenal of ruining people's day. And it's very comparable. I'm actually really impressed with it. And I would hope so, because it's the exact same attachments. So let's get into some long range here. See if we can't pick people off.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah, God, that's so satisfying. So, there you have it. That's how you build the Cage Fighter. Let's see what else it can do. Go ahead and put her through its paces. So far, I'm really impressed with our build. Very impressed and happy with it. I'm just so used to moving the joystick around to compensate. It's very difficult initially to get used to how steady this gun is. Let me know if you have that issue too. Or, you know, not all the greatest at this, but we'll continue on and just ruin everyone's day.
Soldier incoming. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
And on that note, let me know if you like to see more of this, whether it's building more legendary weapons, breaking them down to know exactly what's in what it is. Just let me know and leave a comment, and we'll take every single weapon apart in here and I'll show you how to build them. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Stay safe.